My name's Larry Boyd. It's Boyd Valley Bees. I've been doing bees for 10 years. I've been doing it 3 years full time. I run about 125 colonies, and I'm probably gonna go to 200, maybe 250 next year. Me and my daddy got in 2015. We had a garden, a little small garden, and we did not have no bees. So I ordered 2 nukes, and my daddy ordered 1, and we started beekeeping. Me and him working together, I mean, we learned a lot. I made 5 splits my first year. I went through the winter with all 7 hives, and I ordered 2 more nukes the following year. And going by what everybody says, if you lose your bees, you know, you can't get none because everybody's got them on order. So I ordered 2 more. Well, I did not need them. I think I went up like 20 hives the next year, and I just grew and grew after that. If you got a beginner beekeeper that's gonna get into bees, the first thing they need to do is get with a beekeeper, watch videos on YouTube, get in a good club, go and watch the videos. If someone will allow you to come to their house and go in the hives with them, that would be even better. Now, when I sell bees, and if they've never had bees before, I go in about 5 or 6 hives and show them all the starting of what to do, what to look for and everything, because I don't want them going home with no experience. I try to take care of the people who buy bees from me. Okay, what I do is oxalic acid, it's a vapor, and glycerin. It's pads. They just putting them out now, and people's putting them on there during the honey supers, and I think they on like 2 months, and then they take them off. And what that does is, if the bees has got mites, what that does, it holds the mites down where they don't get out of control until they can do real treatments. I rather use oxalic acid. If I feel like I got something wrong with one of my hives, I pull the honey supers off, I smoke it with oxalic acid. What that does is that kills all the mites that's on the bee. It don't kill the mites that's inside the cells, but it kills the ones that's on the bees wanting to get into a cell. And I may do that several times during the honey flow. Everybody starts treating the bees in August. August is the time to do it, the 1st of August. Your blackberries, you got wisteria, you've got the tulip poplar. That's 98% of probably what's in my honey, is them 2. And people just love it. But there's a lot of other flowers around here that gives them nectar. I don't really know what all those are, because just a tiny bit of nectar is really not enough to really matter. But the tulip poplar and the blackberry, it overpowers everything. So that's where the taste comes in that people like is the blackberry and the tulip poplar. I go to the farmer's market, and I start out by here, you know, word of mouth, and I have growed and growed and growed with word of mouth. I can't advertise because I sell so much honey, and I can't sell out because I got so many people, regular customers that buy it all the time. So I have to make sure I keep enough stashed back for the next year. But I'm gonna probably do another 100 hives next year, so that should cover it. Every 3 to 4 years, the tulip poplar takes a break. And that year, the honey will be light honey. It might be a tiny bit, a dark tint to it, but it ain't gonna be much. It's gonna be light. And that's because of the tulip poplar not being in there very much. So it's gonna be more blackberry, and then your little wildflowers that's around. But there's a lot of blackberry in this area. That's where you get the light honey 1 year, and then you get 3 years of dark honey. Mimosa is blooming now. That's a dark honey, and I don't see where I get a whole lot of that. It's more or less they put it in the brood chamber for the bees to eat. I've got people that use it for allergies, and the doctors tell them, if you go to the doctor and they got some paperwork that you got to read over, it will tell you, you know, like colds and allergies, you know, sinuses and all that stuff. They'll tell you to eat local honey. People do that. I've got people that like to cook with it. People like to put it in their tea. They like to put it in their coffee. They bake with it. And my honey is all the above of that, because everybody likes it for all them uses. Now, some honeys, raw honey, tastes good on like toasting peanut butter and put it on there. It's got a very good taste eaten like that. but putting it in coffee and putting it in tea and cooking with it, it don't really taste that great like that. But just to eat it raw, some of the honeys is like that around. Mine is, that's for everything, because everybody's using it for everything. I go around, all my hives is on people's properties. These people here, they got a lot of acreage around here. I've got 3 yards with bees on it from them. I could probably put 100 hives on one of them. I could probably put 25 or 30 in here for next year. People that want me to put bees on, there's always somebody wanting you to put bees on their place, but you can't put 1 or 2 hives and it's 15 to 20 miles away. You can't do that because it costs too much money to travel back and forth. So you got to put at least 5 to 10 to 20, 25 hives per yard. The commercial guys, they do like 32 to 48 per yard. Most I do would probably be 24. I go time to time, about every week, every 2 weeks, I go in there and I check the honey. And when they start capping, I will mark the hives, the ones I want to pull honey from. So when I go there, I know what's there, and I ain't got to go digging all through 2 boxes to try to get 7, 8 frames. There might be 7, 8 frames on one box. It might be a whole box on the other. So I know about what I'm coming to get when I come. I love the bees. I love to watch them grow. I love to watch them, a new queen come out. When you graph a new queen, you don't know what color she's gonna be. It's just like Christmas. When she hatches out, it's like you getting a present. You don't know what she's gonna look like, and I mean, and then when she turns out to be like that queen there that y'all seen today, that's speechless. And listen to people that like my honey. They tell me how good it is and how much it's helped them with their allergies. They've got off of shots before. Some of the medications they were on, they got off of it by eating my honey. And I mean, that's fascinating.